Here's a secret from Arm & Hammer for fresh-smelling cat litter.
My name is Joanne. I have 2 kids, 3 cats, and I just tried Arm & Hammer Ultra Last cat litter, and it's been amazing. This litter is magic. It has just made my house smell cat-free.
Ultralast has powerful odor destroyers, plus every granule is coated with baking soda to give you longer-lasting odor control, even if you miss a scoop.
I'm definitely switching, and thanks to Arm & Hammer Ultra Last, I can have my cats without the litter box smell.
Switch today, be odor-free tomorrow.
You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show.
Come on, Kennelia. Hey. Yeah, that's right. You gotta put the elbows up for this one. You can't do the Sierra dance without the elbows. Yo, what up, AfterBuzzers? Bing is for doing, and we are here doing another AfterBuzz TV after show for the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 2, Episode 10, A Failed Test. I mean, I want to say it's a failed relationship for all these months.
Right.
Anyways, it's your boy DJ Jesse J, joined in studio by the one and only the lovely Nicolette.
What's good, everybody? Glad to be back. I can hardly hear myself, though. I don't know why.
The beautiful, the gorgeous, rocking, what color would you call that lipstick, girl?
It's like a lavender.
Lavender.
I love lavender.
Kennelia.
Hey, guys, what's up?
She's back.
I'm back.
Running the booth is Marissa.
What's up, guys?
In this episode, woo.
I mean, I almost don't. We normally save Stevie and Joseline for the end, but I mean, let's just talk about them now, because.
I mean, what is the surprise? They're back together.
Right.
But I love it.
So they met up. Joseline's crying.
Mm-hmm.
Just going through it. Her eye makeup was showing it. Stevie says, I don't want to fight no more. It's like, you would think these girls have definitely watched the first season.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we ain't even living it, and we taking down notes. I would think Mimi and some of these girls would be taking some damn notes. He uses the same exact thing. He says the same thing to every girl.
What? Mind you, it's just 2 right now. I mean, for now. Oh my. Okay, Jesse, it is not like you
yes,
done
it
just
is like that.
licked the whole
Bitch,
mic.
you heard the Arm & Hammer damn cat litter commercial? That's what Stevie J's mouth looked like, girl. What?
I can't with y'all.
That is so
Anyways,
disgusting.
He wants Joseline to win. I believe he wants
does.
Mimi to win. I
sure
believe he wants Shay Mack to
I'm
win.
sure he does. He just wants to have them all 10.
And that's why we played the damn song today. My goodies, bitch. You can't have all the damn goodies. Kennelia, where do you stand with Stevie J in this whole situation?
Well, one, Joseline started crying. Like, Joseline, why are you crying?
Just
Stop
so that,
it.
and if I see Stevie wipe some damn tears, he done wiped tears off Mimi, off Joseline, off Shay, off Arian, like
he just walking around like.
He was gonna come up with bus passes last year. He needed to come up with a tissue brand. That's what he needed to come up with.
This is what I think.
Stevie's face on the line.
Stevie need to be real with Joseline. This whole back and forth, I really think this is going to do more damage to Joseline than it's helping her. Joseline, I'm so sorry. Nobody's checking for your music. Like, nobody is really anticipating these singles. Joseline needs to capitalize on the fact that she's popular. She needs to keep hosting these parties. She needs to try to get her little Moscato endorsement brand or come out with a lipstick line like or some nail polish like Evelyn Lozado. And she needs to like make as much money as she can right now. Then she needs to buy some rental properties in Atlanta and shut it down.
Right.
Because
Because video is the last thing she need to be worried about.
Right. I don't understand.
Well, all right, here's the other thing I can see. But I know she's not going to do it. But it's like everyone makes fun of you. It's almost kind of what Mimi did with the whole maid thing. Everyone makes or talks about how you were a stripper in Atlanta. And you say you own it. So really own it. Like, make stripper music. It's in right now.
That would be everything.
If you want to do music, like,
she should
make some twerk music, make some booty popping music. Like, that would get played in the clip. If you have a dope you can say damn anything. 2 Chainz don't prove that. I mean, you can say anything you want on a record.
It's true.
Her voice is a little like, but it would still sell.
Right. And while she's at it, she needs to come out with a line of stripper poles. Those detachable ones that you can, Carmen Electra had one that they called the Electra pole. She need to do something because, I mean,
come up with some damn stripper shoes or something. Like,
right,
own your power. Isn't that like an Oprah saying or something like that? You gotta own your power.
Yeah.
Yes, let's see you own it, girl. So Joseline is, I guess, gonna agree and say that this is. Yeah, she's gonna fall for it again.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She has nothing else to do. Like,
yeah, she bored. She ain't got nobody else who wants her. Let's just be real.
Mm-hmm. Story of our lives. All right. Mimi done meet up with Stevie goes and meets up with Mimi with their child Eva.
Right.
And they're talking about breaking up with Nico, which we'll get into in just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Mimi talking about, I had to return to sender. And I hate when girls be acting so damn tough, like, fuck him, screw that, I'm never gonna let no man do this to me ever again.
Mm-hmm. We all been there plenty of times.
But if you have a child from that type of product, bitch, you should have been known to return to sender because you damn dealt with the damn manufacturer for how many years?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's true. But did y'all see the like what was the little girl saying?
Well, no one can know because they wasn't paying attention to their own daughter. They're supposed to be spending family time, and they talking about Nico. And this little girl's like, Mom, like the bitch could have been falling, breaking her little leg.
But at least she knows that the dad's the problem. That's a good thing.
Well, here's why I don't like that though.
I know.
She only said that because Mimi has said that in the house before, so now the little girl is making comments, and then they're laughing at it. So now the little girl gonna grow up with that type of a mentality. Oh, it's funny. They think it's funny. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do the scene, don't involve the child in it. That really aggravated me.
It's just awkward.
Because it's just like y'all relationship already is rocky. Why are you now putting the child on screen and allowing it to continue that way?
Well, I mean, just imagine the child's gonna grow up and see this anyways, and then she's gonna see her dad like saying, all these people. Like, obviously, he does not think about any of that.
No, he's what we call an in the now. He thinks of the small picture instead of thinking of the bigger picture.
Let's not forget though, Stevie has like 5 other children.
Oh.
He got a bunch of other kids. Some of them are like late teens, early 20s. Like Stevie
has he got a Russell Stover damn box. You just open it up.
Stevie has a lot of
different
children.
Flavors. Stevie's sitting here talking about, I think Nico needs to learn how to treat a lady. Well, y'all need to go to the same damn class.
Because y'all the same damn person over here.
You called him Mini-Me, or what did he call him?
Right. You just called your damn self the same as him. Yes. Mini-Me.
I will give you definitely have used Proactive in your past. You definitely have gone to seen a dentist before, but the Grammy probably damn paid for it.
Right.
And you finally got a car because you was, I don't know what you was doing last season.
Mm-hmm.
Catching a ride.
Where all that Grammy money went.
Right.
But yes, hopefully they pay attention to their daughter more because that was a hot situation. Let's go rewind back to Mimi and Nico.
This situation. Ugh.
Or I guess we should rewind to the messy part with Carly Red meeting up with Mimi talking about Nico's trying to get
here we go with Carly Red, like trying to get like Showtime. Like, girl, bye.
Do you blame her though? Do you think what do you feel about her in that situation?
That's just, I mean, I guess
feel like she wasn't trying to be messy.
I mean, she definitely wasn't, but it's like, come on now, like you guys probably could have talked about it. You have to meet up and make this so dramatic and like.
Yeah, it could have been a phone call.
Right, like, girl, Nico tried to hit me up. She's like, so he was over in the club and he was looking at me And he sent me, this is his number, right? Nah, bitch, you could have just called me and said, it's 80, is that his number? Oh, yeah, girl, he tried to hit me up. Like, she over here, like,
I was really trying to follow the story. Like, where is this
Planted
story
the
going?
seeds.
Like, is he gonna like end up sleeping with someone? You saw
Right,
him with a
like,
man. Like,
right.
what?
I thought it was gonna be the man. I
Really?
thought, you know, we was in the club and he was with this man. You know, she over here. Oh, he tried to holler at me, bitch. Bye. Okay. You probably tried to holler at him. Just saying.
I think Carly was trying to. I think she was trying to be messy, but it wasn't messy like that vindictive messy. Carly likes people to think that dudes really be checking for her. Like, she showed her the text message. Like, she pulled out the phone like, girl, let me show you. I'ma show you.
Okay,
like,
show me.
That's his number?
Like, proving, like, girl, dudes be checking for me out here in the streets. Like, that's how she wanted her to look at it. I don't think she was trying to be like, I'm better than you. I think it was for Carly's own self-esteem level.
Why I think it, all right, I do get that part. Why I don't think it was messy is because if she wanted to be messy, she would have contacted him, gone a little further to just find out why he was trying to contact her.
That's literally going above messy. That's like, that's being a hot mess.
But if someone's just hitting you up being like, yo, Nico's trying to get in contact you, here's your number, and then you go and bring it to Mimi like, yo, why is he trying to hit me up?
That's just as messy.
I don't know. How can you control that?
I don't know. I'm
All
just
right,
saying.
well, there you go, Carly. Right for the season, I just gave you a little something. Right?
Yeah, you sure
You work
did,
with that as best as you
like-
can. So Mimi's there. She goes. She hears this. She's like, oh, well,
Hold on.
let me attach my balls right now. Let me pull them on my bag and attach my damn balls.
You know, I'm just so done with Mimi's look. This has been her look the entire scene. She's been.
The shakes head from side to side.
And the rolls the
eye roll.
And then nothing to say afterwards. Like, it's really just.
And so she goes and knocks on Nico's door. And we done seen Nico tonight.
Like.
Chilling.
Just laying back on the couch like, I ain't gotta say shit to you, girl. Ooh!
I will say,
Ooh!
from what I saw of his apartment,
been
it was better than what I had pictured.
Imagine.
Wasn't
I
it?
was
a little mad
imagining-
at the sneaker situation in the back, like we on that TV show 101. Like, no,
Right.
we don't need that. But
it was cute and modern. I'll give
for
him
what
that.
we saw, yes.
Right.
So Nico says, you know, you mad at me, I'm mad at you. I was fine with everything till I saw White Wedding. Like,
Which it
what
was
kind of
low-key.
Billy
I
Idol
I was like,
reference
what are we
is-
talking about? I was like, wait, what?
At first, I didn't get it until
I
like
didn't
the
either. I was
white car, the white dress, the white suit. Okay, that was cute. I
like,
give him
what?
that. That was actually real cute.
And he had the nerve to say,
The name.
right, or he even felt the need to say, I feel like you and Stevie set everything up and y'all plotting something against me. What do you have?
Plotting what on your trash ass music video? What else is there to plot? Your video says it right there and there. It's trash. It's horrible. What do we have to plot on? And how do we have to take you down? We're
You don't
stars
even
of
have
a
a
show.
career.
Like,
It's
what
like,
are
what
you
we got-
doing?
What do you want
Right.
us to
But
dig
Mimi-
deeper than the bottom?
Y'all remember Mimi did do that to low key poop all over him. Remember she
Oh,
invited
shit.
Steve. She
He
was like, "Come
I
through."
invited him. Right.
Well,
She
okay.
did the poop on him.
Oh, so you think. Oh,
So,
shit.
well, wait.
Oh.
So I guess
Alright.
one of our fans hit us up and they saw an interview with Candy Coated Nights. They said that producers had Mimi wanted to sit next to Nico, but producers had her sit on the opposite side so that way Stevie could come in and it could kind of get messy.
Oh.
And I'm sure producers tipped him off to do the all white thing.
That's a good point.
I do think that. Now,
That's crazy. They
yeah.
really putting a lot of thought into that.
well, because they want it to get messed up. They also said that apparently Mimi and Nico are still together.
After all of that, when he said, "Do you want to have a threesome with Carly?"
With me and Carly, like, come on, Nico. First of all, Nico looked like he hadn't bathed in 2 weeks.
Right.
He looked like he,
Since the party.
you know
Okay.
when you got a little brother that's home for summer, like for summer vacation, and they just be on the couch all week.
Kennelia, what's your brother's name? Can you just put him on?
I ain't got no brother. I'm just like, I ain't got no brother. But Nico, I don't understand why Mimi lets people like that talk to her this way. I don't understand. Mimi must not really like herself, because the fact that she's dealing with Nico He came at her this way. She got mad. He called her bitter. She didn't even have to go back over to the house and do any of that. You just pooped all over him when your ex gave you a BMW.
Right. You should have just...
There's nothing else to be said.
And apparently she says that the Rolex is real. She doesn't feel the need to go see if it's tested or not. But she believes it real. And if she ever thought it was fake, she would never wear it.
I think I read somewhere on Twitter too today that they said Nico, he bought it used.
Yep.
It was
Well,
used.
I believe
Right?
that. I believe that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that Mimi is putting herself around people. Like, she's not strategic with the company that she keeps. At this point, she doesn't have to be dealing with Nikos.
Well, again, and actually the one thing that he did say tonight that I was kind of like, all right, at least you recognize something. He said, am I the rebound guy? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You are the rebound guy because she damn looked for
But then again,
wouldn't be surprised if she put out a Craigslist ad talking about, do you look like Stevie J? Do you treat girls like Stevie J?
Not really. I mean, because they've been friends for a while, as she said.
So she said.
I think he was the rebound.
But then again, it's like, if you've been friends with him for a really long time, you think you would know these things about him. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was. You're right, and I think he was the rebound. But Nico needs to own up to equally using Mimi the same way she's using him. Because Nico, I'm sure Mona Scott didn't hit you up and say, I think Nico will be great for the cast. No,
I think he's gonna be a good look for the cast.
Yeah.
He's gonna make the cast look real hot.
So I think he needs to.
I just realized he had a mole on his face.
I don't know. I don't even think that was
I really thought it was dirt. And then tonight I was just like, oh, he still has that? Oh, he really ain't showered. Oh,
I mean,
I know love is like past the visuals and all that, but I mean, if there ain't visuals and there ain't nothing past the visuals, I mean, what do you have here? You sitting here with ingredients and you don't even know what to bake, Mimi. Like, it just don't make sense. And it's just, you see exactly what you left, and you talking about, I don't want my daughter being raised up like this. Well, think about your daughter and the men that you surround your daughter with.
I agree. I think Mimi, she seems, how old is Mimi? Do we know?
I think she's
late
30
something. Arian's 35, so I'm assuming
Mimi
he's a little older.
37, 38. She has a mentality of somebody who's like,
young,
like 21. Fresh new to the relationship game. Everybody had bad relationships, but you stop at 29, 30. Like, you don't keep doing this.
Her and Stevie been together for what, 14 years, was it?
Well, that's what we were talking about, remember?
Something like that.
So
she really didn't have practice.
Yeah, I feel like she was in this relationship trying to make it work. And now that she's out of it, she's on a TV show, she feels like she's like this new woman. It's kind of like, well, I lost out on my past, on dating all these men and everything. And there was probably a time where her and Stevie were closer together in a relationship where she felt like, should I stay with him? Should I leave him? And Nico probably was the person at the time where she was like, I could leave him and be with Nico. Nico probably was bigging up, oh, girl, when this record sells, I'm going to be the biggest artist. I'm going to do this. And she was like, I'm going to have me in it. Forget Stevie. Unfortunately, Stevie done made it. And Nico's still at the bottom like, shh. I've been traveling for so long.
I'm done with
Mimi needs to walk away, because all this is doing is making other dudes look at her and it's making them not want to deal with her because
she's troubled. She's just really troubled. She just really have gone through it with Stevie, and I really don't blame her, to be honest. I mean, I blame the fact that it's like, okay, girl, like, it's right before your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
But you think Mimi causes a lot of it? I think she just finds the wrong person. I think if Mimi had someone that, I mean, look at what Nico does. There's nothing good about him. From the moment we saw him on camera, it was just like,
I don't think she causes it, but Stevie, when her and Stevie were together that whole time, she would always say they were on and off. Stevie had kids while her and him were on and off. So this Joseline thing wasn't a new situation. She was going through this. So for her to leave that and then jump to Nico, who, even by the video, let's say Nico talked a good game, right? And let's say he was pitching himself as this top dude. The budget of the video shoot alone should have told Mimi that he ain't in your league. Like, y'all not on the same level. That alone, she should have been like, he a little too small time for me. Maybe she want to start, try. Maybe she's not into status or whatever. That's fine. but Mimi needs to start looking at the company that she keeps. Like that's her. That's her fault. That's her fault.
Is her fault. You're right. You right with that one. And even just the production of it. Like like what is the story being told here? What is your music about? You call yourself an artist, but how old are you? And what are you rapping about? Like, what's your backup plan?
How old is Nico? Anybody that's following us on Twitter, tweet us and let us know how old Nico is.
Right.
He probably too damn old to be trying to wearing our Air Force One things, trying to be a rapper still. I get the love of music, but like, and tweet us if you know if Nico has a side thing, a project. You know what I mean? Like maybe he sells houses.
Right.
I would be very happy if he did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he had that on the side.
But one thing, another thing that I will say that about Nico is I don't think he was really hitting up Carly Red to like flirt with her. I think even when he made the threesome comment, I think he was just saying it because he found it funny that Mimi assumed that's why he hit up Carly.
Do you think he hit her up to get like music going or something?
I kind of think he hit her up really on some grimy stuff.
You do?
I do. I don't know. It's just something about Nico. I just feel like he was like, yeah, him and Johnny were probably on the couch, and he was probably like, yeah, I'm gonna hit up Carly.
Probably.
Who else is gonna talk to Johnny? I mean, who else is gonna talk to Nico?
That's true.
Right.
Carly would.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't.
I'm actually. She was probably like, you know what? Me and K Michelle just made up. Like,
yeah.
let me stay in this live right now. They give me some screen time.
Right.
Ooh. Anyway, shout out to everybody at home watching us. Make sure you guys hit us up on iTunes, download us, subscribe, leave us comments. I love the comments that you guys leave us on YouTube. They're hilarious. Shout out to Just Read My Book. I wish I could remember the comment that you wrote about last week and who Nico looked like. You haven't done it. So go back to last week's video and see what Read My Book wrote. Another thing is please support us here at AfterBuzz TV. We give you guys free content every single week. But all we ask you guys to do to support us is please go to iTunes and purchase The Adventures of Serial Buddies. It's a hilarious video movie that was produced by the creators of AfterBuzz TV. We're not only trying to give you guys after shows, but we're trying to build tons of different types of content. So make sure you guys check out The Adventures of Serial Buddies on iTunes, and then check out blackhollywoodlive.com.
Okay.
All right. A little Scrappy.
Okay.
Erica gets a phone call. And ain't this just the shit? This is how you know when someone ain't got nothing but you. You done kicked them out. You done told them, it's done. It's over. Here's the ring back. I'm over it. And you probably moving on with your life. You're probably just in your kitchen sweeping, and you get the phone call. Because when that mofo needs someone, they always gonna call you. And that to me is Scrappy's just so messed up in the head. I want Scrappy and Erica together.
Right.
I love them together, but he just can't get it together. So I understand why Erica left him. But she gets a phone call.
Yeah.
And she goes, do you think she should have went?
No, but I mean at the same time, why not? Why not be there for him?
What you think?
A part of me says, I say yes, not and not because I want them to be together and for that sake. I'm saying yes because Scrappy need to understand I'm all you got, homeboy. You don't have anybody. You have your mom, Shay here. And Monica did an interview recently where she said that to Jermaine Dupri. Good girls are who they call when they get into trouble. You're not calling Shay. You're not calling the chicks you protect. You're calling me.
Right.
And they got a baby together. So, you don't want your baby daddy going to the slammer.
Right.
That's true too, but if you keep going back and helping them out of those situations, what are you doing for yourself?
Good point.
So she goes there. Mama D like, no, the pa's gonna stand now. You done called Erica. I'm surprised Mama D didn't try and hit Shay up like, girl, he can't go nowhere, so he definitely gonna sit in the room with you.
Right. There's no
So you need to come down here, help us out. So we find out that Scrappy was on probation for having firearms and possession of marijuana. So we had to go get a drug test. So he goes to do the drug test.
They refuse it.
They refuse it because they say the pee was cold. I can just picture Scrappy, balls, dick out, and everything, just like, man, you can search me if you want to search me. And the guy was like, sir, put your pants on. No. Scrappy was like, I need to talk to my lawyer then. pause in here. I'm going to talk to my lawyer. Now, because he left, that's why the probation officer says refusal.
It was like, he made it the biggest deal ever, and I guess it's a big deal, but it's just like...
Well, I just think he should.
I just thought it was something like way major, like, you know what I mean?
What?
Like, I thought it was gonna be something like huge. It was just like over a refusal.
Yeah, well, I know now he's being forced to go to rehab.
Oh, because he was on set.
Yeah, so I'm sure the drug test came back positive towards the end. So I don't really know what Erica was really doing there either, though.
She was probably there in case you never know. What if people that got there and the lawyer was like, you need to report to the jail right now? Erica was probably the only one who could bail him out unless Mama D got some of that pimp money left over.
Probably not, because she paying the damn dog whisperer.
True.
So I don't really know what she's doing.
Yeah.
As far as Scrappy goes, it's just... I don't know. I wish Erica didn't go. I just think it's at a point where this guy needs to learn a lesson because he done treated. I mean, now he's attacking his damn hoes.
Yeah.
And that was a safe haven.
Right.
So I think Scrappy needs to deal with his issues on his own. Allow Erica to rebuild. If you get out of rehab, Scrappy, and you better, then maybe y'all can bounce up and do something together.
Yeah, because I really want to get into Erica and Shay.
But before we do that, actually, I want to talk about real quick Mimi, Arian, and K. Michelle. So Arian's grandfather passed away. So Arian and Mimi went to church. Arian asked K. Michelle if she would sing. K. Michelle was kind of emotional.
Right.
She sang, though.
It definitely made me want to, like, go to church, though.
K. Michelle made you want to go to church? All right,
Yeah.
K. Michelle, I want to go to church.
Yeah.
So they go to church. And afterwards, Arian just has the worst timing for things. First, you want Mimi and K. Michelle to make up after K. Michelle's concert.
Right. And now you want to do it after church. Now, of course, Mimi is not going to say anything because they're on church grounds, like, So I respect that Mimi didn't say anything. But at the same time, I really do feel like it was a sincere apology from K. Michelle. Maybe not too sincere as she could have been, but it was pretty sincere. You know what I'm saying?
I believed it. I think K. Michelle really meant it. I think it was probably the most sincere apology K. Michelle said to any of the other girls.
True. Mm-hmm. And I really was hoping they could be like that threesome again, like the three girls, a little clique, you know what I'm saying?
I would too. I just think Mimi's going through so much right now, and you were going to say something while we were watching it about Mimi because she didn't have anything to say. Do you remember what it was?
I don't remember. I do think Arian needs to stop trying to make them the Three Musketeers again.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're adults. If a woman don't want to fool with another woman, you can't force her to fool with her. Arian's gonna have to understand you gonna be K. Michelle's friend and you're Mimi's friend. You can't. It's not gonna be the get along gang anymore. I think Arian needs to just stop trying to do that because it was real. It was awkward.
It was so awkward.
That Mimi was just like, I don't have nothing to give, and
she did her. What it was the look you did?
Yeah, and I kind of
the same one.
I kind of feel her because if you don't want to fool with her, you don't want to fool with her. K. Michelle hit you with a bouquet of flowers. Were they roses? The roses have thorns. Like, did she get scratched up? She hit her in public with the flowers. Mimi she seems very impressionable. The psychic basically told her not to fool with K. Michelle no more. So she's probably like, Miss Cleo told me not to fool with you.
Right.
So if she don't want to accept her apology, she doesn't have to. I think what Mimi should have said was, thanks, K. Michelle. I really appreciate the apology. Right now, I can't give it back to you. We can talk later, maybe, and hash it out. But I really do appreciate your words.
And what aggravates me about it is you went to go talk to Nico. You wanted to go rekindle whatever with Nico. But then with a friend, with someone who would never give an apology, actually gives you an apology.
That's crazy.
And then even after you disrespect her by not at least saying a nod or look at her,
something.
You're directing all the conversation to Arian. It's like,
damn.
You're confused, girl. sit in your confused bus and drive.
And
down
hopefully
that
K.
road.
Michelle just sees that, like,
She
okay,
did.
girl, you know, work on you.
So that was that. Let's get into the situation with Erica
And Shay.
and Trey. Speaking of meddling,
And
talk about
messy.
Arian wanting to fix everything. Tracy done pretend like she's friends with everyone in the damn world.
Like, first of all, how are you trying to fix a hoe and a baby mama? Like, let's just be real here. How is that even possible to be fixed?
No, first of all, not even how. Why are you? Because let someone take you damn to Drew's house so you can talk to the heifer that was sitting on the damn couch that you were cursing out. How would you be reacting?
Right.
I agree.
So why are you sitting here? And then you,
And
the,
she like,
the difference
"Oh,
is you don't even know if the
Shay,
girl
I
on the
feel
couch
like-"
is a hoe. Shay is on national television sleeping with men. And not even like
Flavor Flav
like, come
couldn't
on.
even.
Oof.
She could not even get Flavor Flav.
That's right. She didn't get me.
She could not
get picked.
even get Flavor Flav.
Which, if
Like,
you guys
that
want
was-
a hilarious night, just one random night after Love and Hip Hop, just YouTube Shay on Flavor of Love, and it just brings back great memories.
Oh, Bucky.
And it just makes you.
Oh, Bucky. Buck Wild.
She sure is. But so, and I mean, you know, Tracy went on a date tonight with that man.
That was so romantic, though.
It was cool. He showed up in a
That
white
was
horse
cool.
carriage. I mean, that teeth too.
And he was honest.
Sorry,
He was pretty honest.
He was honest.
Okay. Go ahead. What you gonna say? Because I feel ways about this too. And you were gonna say something about her
Oh
too.
my God. This is my Tracy. Tracy is, she seems like the woman. She means well and she wants happiness, but Tracy is trying to find this perfect man in men that don't fit that mold. Like, you want Drew. Drew, he's DJ Baby Drew. Drew went to college with me, by the way. And he's always been a cool dude, but Drew like girls. He's always been a ladies' man. When you're dealing with a ladies' man, especially a young one, guess what? More than likely, he's going to be with chicks. Like, that's just what it is.
Right.
He said he was going to marry her. He pulled the rug from under her. That's whatever. Now she hurt. But this guy, he was telling her the truth, being honest with her, saying, you know what, I had some bad stuff with my ex. I cheated on her, blah, blah, blah. And Tracy was like, oh my God, you a cheater. We going down this road. Like, Tracy, don't do this. He got tattoos on his neck. What do you expect? What do you want?
He named that he had not just one child, he had multiple children.
Yeah, so
Right.
Tracy seems like she is looking at these guys on the outside, and she's trying to slot what she thinks they should be on the inside, and it doesn't work like that.
Right.
Tracy, you need a bookworm then. You don't want a man who haven't had women. What man in 2013 hasn't had women? That's a straight man. You know, well, men get women. It's not like.
And even to go past that, okay, I get the whole, like, he was honest with her, and I thought about that, and then I'm sitting here like, which probably makes him a better player than half of the other dudes on
Right.
this show. Because now he can sit there and say, oh, you know, he made up a damn story for every woman he damn slept with. Told her every damn excuse. So now you sitting here like, oh, you know what? He took me on a white horse carriage.
Didn't he?
He told me about
No,
all
there was a couple red flags, but you know, I'm gonna save
But, you
those.
know, I mean, the
red
whole
carpet
night was a
was
red
cute.
flag, but that horse carriage done
Was
won me over.
everything.
I looked past that, passed through that gap in his tooth, and just saw right to the other side and said, he is just the one. Girl, I feels you though.
Right, that was real cute though. That was real cute.
So, anyways,
You probably do the second date. You know what I'm
second
saying?
day,
Second date. You know what I'm saying?
third day,
Then you
fourth
run.
day,
Then
until
you
there's some
run.
damn girl sitting on his damn
Sitting on
couch.
his couch.
Because you know she's the type. She's just gonna show up at his house one day like,
She will.
oh, he gonna come to the door like, girl, we just started talking.
Hold on.
Who's that
Is that
again?
a popcorn in your seat?
Trying
Is
to
that a
fight.
popcorn on your couch?
Trying to fight.
Okay.
So again, now I don't think she was. Well, I don't know if she was trying to be messy. What I personally feel is, producers said you want a little airtime. Why don't you try to be? You're friends with both of the girls. Why don't you try to mediate Shay and Erica? Just putting it in her ear, and Tracy's probably like, oh, I'm gonna get a credit on the intro next season if I do this. So she goes. To Carly Red's grand opening
For
of
her hair salon.
hair place. Which
Go
shout
ahead,
out to you,
girl.
Carly
Yeah,
Red,
it
because
was
that's
cute. It was
actually
cute.
bigger than what I ever thought you was.
Right.
So she goes there. Erica's there looking beat. And then Shay shows up, and it's just like. And if I was Carly Rae, I'd be like, girl, why are you trying to do this up? Have you not seen Love in Hip Hop New York?
Well, mind you, there was a gate in between them. So something was about to happen. They had a gate strictly between them. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was the walkway thing. But so Shay walks in, and then right as soon as she walks in is not the time for Tracy to be like, I want you guys to mediate. Like, what? Bitch, I thought I was coming here for a party.
Right. No, Shay was ready, though. Shay was ready. You even said it.
She
was
probably
like,
told
I was
Shay
ready.
and didn't tell Erica.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Poor Erica.
Erica made a sly little remark, and Shay was just waiting for that sly little remark, and then bam, went off.
And then hit herself.
So she says, I don't know. I kind of feel like, Erica might have
got a little bop in there.
No, you don't think so?
No.
It was a little jump.
It was
I
close.
don't know.
Shay
was doing so much that she hit her own self in the face.
Right.
How you wound
She was
yourself?
doing the most. Because she was doing the most. She was over here like, bitch, you want to tag to that with her hair weave just.
But my question is, why are you so mad?
That's my question. That is my question.
Because she can't get Scrappy. She could not wife Scrappy. She could not get a ring from Scrappy. And she is so in love with Erica's man. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, this girl will not get over this man. And that's why she's so mad. And Erica's just like, bye. Like, yes, you'll never get the ring. I could probably get the ring again if I wanted it, but
I feel
you
like
will never
Shay
get it.
needs to talk to K. Michelle and or listen to K. Michelle's music. Maybe she'll get over something.
I think Shay.
Yeah. I love
Needs to stop being on damn reality television. How about that? Or sleep with a damn the owner of NBC or something. Get pregnant by him.
Or at least try and get Flavor Flav again.
Oh,
you ain't gonna get that. She ain't gonna get that. I mean, if you couldn't get that the first time,
no.
Apparently, he might be coming back out with another show.
Oh no! Can we not even go there?
I mean, Love of Ray J, Africa. I think that's happening. So.
Love of Ray J, Africa.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be in Africa.
I can't with Ray J. Listen. I can't with him.
Oh, man.
My whole thing that I'm really confused about, like Jesse said, why is Shay mad? Shay's mad like she was not sleeping with another woman's man. True enough, Scrappy probably was telling Shay that him and Erica weren't together. But you've been around the block, Shay. I don't know how many times. Everybody knows that when a dude is telling you one thing about his baby mama, 100% of the time, it's not true because he trying to smash. Like, I don't understand why Shay.
How dumb.
She was really thinking that Scrappy was completely done with his baby mama, who he has left and gone back to
who he was
a gazillion times, who he was living with. So for Shay to be really
keys
mad,
to the home. Gets up in the bed with her like, good night, babe.
Shay is upset with Erica like Erica was sleeping with her man.
Right. Girl,
That's exactly what I said. And then she comes like a wild animal, like she was a gorilla.
Bitch, I said they carried that bitch out the window. She looked like Cujo.
She almost smashed
like,
and we were all like,
whoa.
calm down.
Bitch, she attacked that shit like Cujo. They pull her back. She was like,
Cujo.
Fade to black on that one.
And we were all just like,
we're like, wow. I really think low key.
Like she was like, oh my god.
Girl,
she was like Friday the 13th. She was like
Nicki Minaj's vagina. Like that shit was
I
coming
think
out
Erica
here.
would give her that work. For
Yes.
real. I really do think Erica will give Shay that work. I don't know why.
Because
I think Shay would get the first 2 hits in, and then as soon as Erica
gets back up, she's like, hold
I think
on.
Erica would give it to her.
Totally agree.
I don't condone fighting, by the way. I just want to tell the kids.
Okay, girl,
I
whatever.
want to tell the kids.
Okay.
But you know what? Why? You know why I do condone fighting for
I
this one?
can't.
Because it's just like, Shay, you're so messy, and it's just like, not only are you messy, but you're dumb. Because it's just, and I don't mean like, well, yeah, I do mean you're dumb. Like, and a lot of people go through it, but it's just like, exactly like you said, you're falling for bullshit, and you probably know it's bullshit. But what's that prom song? Girl, what's good? My man just, what is it?
Oh, girl, what's wrong? My man ain't shit. Girl, what's wrong? My man ain't shit. But why you won't leave him? Cause bitch, dick too bomb.
She's just obsessed with Scrappy dick. That's at the end of the damn day.
Dick too bomb.
So moving on from that, let's talk about some other.
Okay.
This show. The thing about this show, it's almost starting to get to a not even entertaining point anymore because it's just like bashing these relationships.
I know.
These are the worst relationships.
Ever.
They make me look and reflect my life like, well, damn, I guess my situation wasn't that bad.
They do.
Okay.
Let's talk about Rasheeda.
Rasheeda.
Rasheeda wants to film a video. So she goes and talks to Deb, who Waka Flocka's mom, Nicki Minaj's old manager. A good person for her to talk to. The person she went to last season and should have just said, you know what, girl, I'm riding with you. We're going to make my husband, and you will be my own business manager. So she keeps it real and says that she's pregnant. Deb's like, you ain't Beyonce here. Now, Rasheeda was like, you know, I think the pregnant thing's in. Well, bitch, name another artist other than Beyonce.
Oh, I know one.
Who?
I know one too.
Britney Spears. These are
No.
huge people.
Monica. Like people.
Well, Monica too. But hold on. My favorite song.
Oh, Jesse.
I love Monica personally,
Oh
but
my God. You know who I'm talking
Keisha
about?
Cole?
Tamar, yes. Tamar. She done did it.
Tamar.
And I saw, you know what?
Tamar done do it. You're right.
But on the flip side,
But she just did it.
in this song, she wanted to put a video for a song called "Hit It From the Back."
Oh, well, okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, and the difference between Tamar and her is Tamar can sing.
Well, that too, and she
And
was
two,
classy about it, and she was not talking about hitting it from the back. And yes,
Beyond that, because Vincent Herbert,
right. Okay.
Lady Gaga's manager, would have been able to make "Hit It From the Back" work somehow. He would never have even allowed that to happen, which is why Tamar is in the shoes that she's in.
Right.
She should have just had the whole video just like she just looking back at it like hit it from the back, rapping from the side. So then you know what I'm saying, the belly's out this way, so then gotta see it.
She looked pregnant in that video.
Yeah, she did.
First of all, one, who the hell is your damn stylist and told you, oh girl, we're gonna hide that belly? You just done put a highlighter on the belly like, hey bitch, talking about hit it from the back. Now, Rasheeda.
I mean, I feel so bad for her.
I feel
She's
bad
just
for
going
her.
through
I feel
it.
like her judgment is cloudy right now.
Right. She just wants
but
to do
it's
everything.
like hit it from the back. Like your mama didn't even tell you that was wrong. Your conscience didn't even tell you that was wrong. Like
she's just thinking about what her next moves are because she knows she ain't about to be with Kirk, and she knows like she just wants to do these things on her own because it's just everything's falling down on her, and she's just like, I need to do this, I need to do that.
What message does this song, first of all, send to women?
Well,
I'm sitting up here, hit it from the back.
She's
Clearly, you ain't even listening to your own advice.
She
You
my
pregnant.
bubble gum. Like, come on, it's Rasheeda. Like, it's Rasheeda. Like, let's just be real. She's not gonna be talking about love making. No, it's Rasheeda. She's raw. That's how she gives it. You know what I mean? So
I get it, but
just don't do it when you're pregnant. Just
Bubblegum is the dopest song she's ever put
that
out.
song is everything.
It's everything. But when the hell
we
did
gotta
that
play
song
that next
come
week.
out?
A long time ago.
I agree.
I think that was a long time ago.
I agree.
But just marketing wise, what is she doing?
I think Rasheeda, she is known for that, you know, that's a certain type of rap music.
Right.
But she's also not a spring chicken.
Right.
And at some point, your fan base grows with you. And if they start to recognize that you're not a spring chicken, they not gonna fool with you like that. Rasheeda could have easily transitioned into another realm of rap. Yeah, she could still be like crunk and she could still do her thing. But now she making songs called "Hit It From the Back." The minute people find out her real age, these like 17-year-olds who are the main purchasers of music gonna be like, ew. That's they have moms Rasheeda's age.
They're gonna be looking at a pregnant mother, talking about, well, you already have a kid. And you pregnant now, and you want to hit it from the back.
I mean, the pregnant and the hidden from back, it just, it doesn't mix well.
So I feel like, whatever, Kurt comes in, and he shows up with his Twitter name on his jacket. And he says, don't touch the account.
Like, who are you?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on national television making money.
Mind you, national television looking like an ass. Freaking asshole. Like, mind you, you have no filter.
Threatening to take her name off the account. Boo, if you don't divorce this man, I will come in there and divorce him for you. Because it's just like, you don't know where your husband is. Your husband done told you to get an abortion. Your husband done told you he don't want the baby and he ain't gonna deal with the baby. Your husband talking about abortions with other men, with strippers, damn, rubbing their bald vagina on his bald head. You out there getting your damn ears pierced, like...
Clears.
There's gay rumors about you. I mean, it's not even a red flag, bitch. It's smoking.
Well, and the thing is like, for Kurt, it's like, you are a husband. Like, you obviously, and you're going to take her name off your account. It's your guys' account. Like, y'all are together. Y'all are married. Like, this is not just your girlfriend, your fiance. No, like, y'all are married. Like, what is your mind? Like, you can just cut people off like that. Like, no, there's actually a process to that. And best believe, I'm sure she will get half of the money.
I think she'll probably get more. Because... this is all being documented. I'll be right up in the court like, boop, put it right
all
in there.
You have to watch.
I don't gotta testify. Just watch this.
No, it's true. And I don't think Kirk is that dude who is doing this. He's trying to push her button so she can make the divorce move. Kirk is too much of a pussy to do it himself. No, if a man want to leave you, he would serve you up with those papers. He's like, I'm going to take your name off the count. Get an abortion. Get a DNA test. He's like trying to drop all these tidbits, staying out late at night. He wants her to make the move because he just can't, he don't want to be able, the man to do it himself. Just do it, Kurt.
Wow.
You don't want to be in a relationship. Move on.
So he leaves, shakes Deb's hand for whatever damn reason. I kind of wish Deb stepped in and yelled at him like she did last season. And Deb looks at her and kind of feeds her the same thing, and it breaks Rasheeda down. I hope it kind of makes Rasheeda realize, because I kind of feel like Deb might fuck with her if she follows what Deb wants her to do.
Yeah, Deb does not want her to do music at all whatsoever.
Well, she said go in the studio, and work on music,
right,
and then come up with something. Exactly. I mean, Kennelia, you said she needs to be doing
she can
ads.
do other things. Rasheeda is a very pretty woman, and she takes photos very well. Excuse me. Rasheeda could have done a makeup line. She has I'm bossy.com. She could have partnered up with a shoe brand or somebody. She could have a line of shoes. She already has clothes. She can do that. She could do print campaigns. She's pregnant. She could do maternity stuff. She can have I'm bossy.com. She can have maternity for the bossy chick. Yep. It's not that
bossy babies.
Bossy babies. Bossy moms. Like, I'm a bossy mommy. She could take this to a whole nother level, and it ain't got to be about the music. The music is what you put out after you've had your baby and you have these other ventures. Deb she was right on the money. Only thing that I didn't like when Deb kind of insinuated is, why you having this baby if it's all about the music. I get that's the music executive mind, but as a woman, I don't like how Deb I didn't like that. That just rubbed me the wrong way.
Clearly, I want to have this child. Why are you throwing it out there when you know I'm already dealing with that from my husband? Yeah, I get that. And then with Rasheeda, I also understand. I feel like, like I said, bubblegum. And now it's 2013. Her career has been managed by her husband. And it gets down to the point of, just like Mimi, feel like I have been stuck in this bubble for so long. Now I'm finally free. Rasheeda probably will be a happier person not being with Kurt.
Definitely.
And now she's like, now I can do what I want. I can do my vision. I can do that. If you did hit it from the back after bubblegum, it probably would have worked. Having them two men dancing up next to you, you and your little gold thing, like, hit it from the back, hit it from the back, it would have worked. Unfortunately, that ain't hot. Watching the pregnant woman, like, twerking and stuff. No, I don't want to see that.
That's like the same thing with pregnant women going to the club. Like, you don't want to see a pregnant girl in the club. Like, you are in a club and you're pregnant.
And I thought it was funny when Deb was like,
I agree.
The dancers don't even want to stand close to you and make it look like I might have knocked her up. Like,
it's true. I think I don't know. I think Rasheeda she was trying to, when you got the reality show coming out, you want to put something out, some content out at the same time. I just think Rasheeda needs to start looking at herself bigger than this whole Queen of the South, this rap Queen of the South thing, and she needs to understand what she can do with her brand, because she's getting older and it's time to capitalize on everything she can at this time. And if music, the kind of music she wants to make, got to take a backseat, so you either take the backseat and do something a little different, or you be struggling trying to put out, hit it from the back. It's a choice. What do you want to do?
Okay.
And what do you want to do? And that goes to everyone at home too. Make sure you guys hit us up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We don't got no damn predictions because they ain't showing no damn preview. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hit us on AfterBuzz TV on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You guys can keep the conversation going with us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're all over the place. You guys can Google me at Jesse Janedy.
You can at me at sensei_DRC. Go check out my website, senseidon'tplay.com. Okay.
And I'm at Kennelia, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Till next week, same time, same place. Peace. Treat your women right, man.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
Peace.
Peace. Buzz you later. Bye.
Hi, I was once like you, a lazy.
Pen up in a fabulous room, bone her back, picking out a basket of fruit. I love you, boo. Yeah, freaking Petey love you too. You know how I do.